Now you'll remember a day or so, maybe, I don't know, a few days back, maybe a week, that we tried very, very hard to get Open Mamba installed onto my Potato laptop. Well, this is my Potato laptop, and it has got Sparkylinux 6 Po-Tolo installed on it, and it installed just fine. Go figure. So this is our Plasma experience with a bit of a Debian backend. Now I generally steer clear of Sparkylinux just because it's too blue. Quite honestly, it's a little bit too blue for my liking. No, the only versions I'd previously tried were XFCE ones, and they had little things like their software center, which just seemed to be a window full of the same icon that was representing different software, and it just sort of looked totally unfinished and a little bit amateur, which I'm sure it wasn't underneath, but the impression that the visuals gave me was that it wasn't quite bang on. Now Sparky's been around for an awful long time, a very, very long time, and I remember the game over versions, which was the gaming rig, you know, and it was all bling and sparkle and flash, and I kind of like the fact that it is a lot more sober now, but I still think it's too blue. It's just me, your mileage may vary, but this installed absolutely beautifully. It's got Debian base, Plasma desktop, which I did really want to try anyway, and you know what, this one is singing like a hummingbird. This is beautiful, I really like it, and I can unblue it, can't I? Do you know? So you get the welcome, which takes you to their homepage. You get a shortcut to the forums, you get a shortcut to the wiki, you get a shortcut to their Git repo, you get a shortcut to a way that you can donate to chuck a few quid at the developer/developers. Now this is it, App Center. Is this it? Yeah, Aptus. Oh dear. This was the thing that I didn't like on the XFCE version. Let's see if it's any better with Plasma icons. Love that font, that's really nice. I've always loved doing an A as an upside down V. I think that's gold, and I love the C's and the E's looking very similar. Looks very sci-fi, looks very the future, as it used to look in about 1990, but I love it. Anyway, let's just jump into the graphics area, see what we get. Alright, let's go to graphics editors. Okay, so again, what we've got is loads of the same icon. This is what I didn't like about it. This looks unprofessional and incomplete. Do you know a chemistry flask, the bulbous glass thing with a fluted spout at the top, a green one? And this, I guess, because we're using a different icon set, is what we're getting. We're getting a generic graphics kind of image, a palette with a paintbrush. No, survey says, I'm afraid this looks rubbish. As much as I love that font, I couldn't use this because you can't locate the file you want. You can go, oh, I'll go back and install that because it's got this icon, and then you see 40 other things with the same icon. That's not good. Don't like it. It's not a good look. And so Aptus gets a big no-no from me once again. There are other ways of getting your software, and hopefully they're on here. system. You've got Synaptic. Good. Synaptic for the sane people. Yeah. But nothing else. No Muon. No Discover. As far as I can tell. No, Aptus is awful. Quite frankly. Not a fan. Yeah, so we've got Synaptic again. So, and of course there is the command line. We've got the terminal and we've got Synaptic. Okay, so the App Center, I'm sorry, is a no-no. The upgrade is probably a shortcut to apt update and apt dist upgrade or whatever. You've got the about, system info, and your backup. And at the bottom you've got a shortcut to their Facebook, their Twitter, their MeWe, good choice. Their Telegram, their Reddit, their Patreon, their Mastodon, good choice, because it's not that. Wikipedia, are you kidding me, really? And the RSS links. Okay, so let's have a look at the system info, see what that will give us. Yeah, so this is the computer that we're on. A little Endian now, aren't they? Nice. So the CPU, there you go, it's the Celeron N3060. This is the potato, as I mentioned. Memory, well, about 4 gig. PCI, well, the usual stuff. Modules, sensors, disks, blah blah blah. So yeah. And the battery charging 97%. Right, okay, so it's not really anything about the operating system, it's about the hardware. Okay, yeah, so barring Aptus, nice. Let's have a little look at what wallpapers we've got if we want to escape this overwhelming blue. Well, it doesn't help that that Debian's all blue at the minute, does it? Please release me from blue. No, I'm stuck with blue. I'm stuck with blue. Or use my own, and I don't think I've got any of my own actually on here. So at the moment, God, files, no, power session, utilities. Come on, where's Dolphin? There we go. Have I brought my own files in? Not as yet. No, I haven't, because I've got single click on still, so I need to get that off. No shortcut to the system settings down here either. Ooh. Oh, actually, it's up here, isn't it? So, is it? No, this is just the desktop settings, isn't it? Okay. Settings. System settings. Okay. Workspace behavior, isn't it? Yeah, there. Okay, double click to open files and folders, and we're good. Oh yes, yes I do, please. I want to apply that. So that's pretty much as far as it's going to go on this for the minute. Don't know if I'll keep it on. Don't know if I'll leave it off. Don't know what I'm going to do, quite honestly. It's pretty nice, but Aptus. For me, Sparky always falls down with Aptus. Get yourselves your icons sorted out, for God's sake. It's not that difficult. But that's been like that for years. Terrible shame. That Mars, what is otherwise, quite frankly, a really good Debian respin. Sort Aptus out, please. Alright, thanks for watching. Am I just a stickler? You know, am I just being too picky? It's not the main thing, is it? But it'd be nice to be able to distinguish between the different items in the software center, wouldn't it? I mean, visually. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the very next one. Y'all be good now.